This podcast is copyright Polk County Christian School, 2490 West Tower Drive, Bolivar, Missouri. Stop by our school to see what we are doing to provide a Christian education for students in our area. All rights reserved.
All right, players on the court for a moment of prayer. All right, folks, you're watching Pccs TV. Sorry about the start of the broadcast there. I didn't have the lineup screen or the game title screen ready. This is the high school girls basketball game, PCCS. Knights visiting at Rolla Royals. Rolla wearing the white, Knights wearing the green. I do not have a roster for the Rolla team. I do see where they got good, clear numbers on their jerseys. Love that. That's easy to read the numbers. So that'll be easier to at least announce the numbers. All right. Caitlin Sandage, number 00 for the Knights, up for the tip-off against number 20 for Rolla Royals. Green's going to our left, white's going to the right. And tip-off. Rolla gets the tip-off. Number 22. Driving down, passing it over to 5. 5 over to 22. 22 down to the corner to 20. Ariana Larimer jumping in and stealing the pass. And there's a whistle. Looked like a push. Ref says number 20 white with a push. All right, Ariana's going to pass the ball into Destiny. Destiny bringing the ball across for the Knights over to Sandage, and ball's out of bounds. Rolla bringing the ball in, 20 to 22, 22 bringing it across over to 25, 25 to 24, over to 5. Destiny stealing the ball and passing it to Caitlin for a layup, and Caitlin drew a foul during the shot. That was on 2-2 white. All right, Sandage at the free throw line, shooting for 2. score still 0-0. First free throw is a miss.
Sir, you're welcome to stay there, and that's fine, but when you stay there, I can't see this half of the court. So if you've got somewhere else that you wanted to sit, that'd be fine. Otherwise, we'll just keep it going, okay?
Okay. All right, and Rolla bringing the ball down to the other end. Number 20 over to 25. 25 up to 5. 5 to 22. 22 putting up a shot. Look at that, a three-pointer for Rolla. Second points on the game. I missed that Caitlin, I was talking to somebody else here locally. I missed that one of those free throws went in for the Knights. But the score is 3-1. Rolla's in the lead by 2. Peyton Gray putting it up for 2. Missed it. Rolla gets a rebound and whistle. I think that might have been on Ariana. We'll see. Ref says 13. Yes, that's Ariana with a foul. Rolla bringing the ball down. Number 22 over to 25. Missed the pass. Destiny was there to pick it up. Fast break. And a layup. A little wild on that, but good effort. Ball is out of bounds off White. Sandage had the presence of mind to throw it, bounce it off White's toe, and put it out of bounds. I'm going to move my studio just a bit. Maybe get a slightly better vantage point to my right. Okay, we'll see if that does a little better. Knights ball. Destiny putting it up for 3 from the corner, missed the shot, and Peyton Gray Rolla gets the ball. 22 into 24. Over to Sandage. Sandage taking that pass from Rolla. She's bringing it down, gives it over to Destiny. Destiny up to Sandage, good for 2. Score is 3-all. Rolla bringing the ball back. And 20 put it up, good for 2. Good play. Destiny bringing the ball back for the Knights. Early in the game, but so far evenly matched teams. Caitlin Sandage taking the pass, put it up for 2. Missed it. Aaliyah Presley under the basket with a rebound, but there's a jump ball. And I messed up my scoreboard. Give me just a second. Score is 5-3. There we go. Ariana trying to bring the ball in for the Knights in a 5-second violation. Didn't quite get it in bounds on time. All right, Rolla bringing the ball down. I'm going to see if I can slide over a little more. Okay, there we go. We're going to try this and hopefully not be in the way here. That's a drawback to being behind the score table, is oftentimes the coaches need to stand and get a good vantage point for the game, and that's what we need is the coaches. So we're going to work around that. All right, Rolla bringing the ball in. Nope. Peyton Gray stole the pass. Destiny gets it from Peyton. She's bringing it down for the Knights. Destiny over to Ariana under the basket, puts it up for two. It's good. Rolla bringing the ball back. I'll update the scoreboard here in a second, so it's 5-all. Rolla passing it to 5. 5 over to 20, driving down to the basket, stepping back for a 2-point. Missed it, and the ball, well, there's a push. We'll see who that's on. Ref says 5 white with a push. Ariana's going to bring the ball in for the Knights. 5-all on the scoreboard. Destiny bringing the ball and fouled by 22, White. Ariana bringing the ball in for the Knights. Into Destiny. Destiny up to Sandage. Sandage travel. Didn't see that, but I'm not arguing with the refs, folks. They see stuff that I don't, and I'm not a professional. I don't know the game or the rules. All right, Rolla's ball. 25 passing it inside to 20. 20 bounce pass to 5. 5 puts it straight up for a 2-point jump shot. No good. Hannah Hale with a rebound and whistle. We'll see who that's on. White 24. 5 fouls. I think that's 5 team fouls, which means the Knights go to bonus and get a shot at 2 free throws. All right, Hannah Hill at the free throw line, shooting for 2. First one's good. Second free throw is no good. Rolla clears the board. And 22 with the ball, passing it to 20. 20, bringing it down, passing it back up top to 22. And there's a whistle. Rolla's going to shoot for 2. Foul on 21, Destiny. And Rolla, number 22, at the free throw line, shooting for 2. First shot's a miss. Rolla, second shot's a miss. And Knights ball. Rolla subbing in number 5 for number 10. Ariana bringing the ball in for the Knights. She's passing the ball off to Destiny. Destiny making a fast break and driving straight down into the paint, going for a shot, drawing a foul on 24. Off of 24. Destiny at the free throw line. She's going to shoot for 2. First free throw is, it was in the basket but came out. Second free throw, across the rim. She's getting a third shot. I'm assuming that a defender stepped over the line. And I think Destiny stepped over the line on that one, so that shot was in, but no good. Score is still 5-6. Rolla bringing the ball back down. 22. Over to, Destiny with a steal and a fast break, putting it up and missed the shot. Rolla gets the rebound. Peyton Gray with a steal. And there's a whistle, jump ball. Folks, exciting action in Rolla today. 22 bringing the ball down for Rolla. Over to 24. 24 to 20. Bounce pass inside to 5. Over to 25. Back to 5. And Hannah Hill puts her hands on the ball. And ref says green 1 across the arm. All right, Rolla's ball under their own basket. Number 5 gets the inbound, puts it up immediately for 2. Rolla taking the lead, 7-6. Destiny bringing the ball down for the Knights. Passing it over to Hale. Hale over to Sandage. Sandage doing a reverse, driving down into the paint, putting the shot up. Beautiful shot, good for 2. Knights in the lead by 1. 22 bringing the ball down for Rolla. 22 over to 24. 24 to 25, but Peyton Gray was there to steal it. Make it a fast break, putting the shot up, and draws a foul. Peyton Gray going to the free throw line, shooting for 2. First free throw's a miss. Nora Everson queuing up to sub in for Ariana Larimer. Aaliyah Presley queuing up to sub in. Ariana on the bench taking a short breather. Nora going for the rebound, tipped it, and Rolla ends up with it. And 22 was open. Puts it up, no good. Sandage with the rebound on that one. Over to Destiny. Destiny making it back down court. Passing it, intended for Nora, but I think she was tied up with a defender. And Peyton on the ball, and now it's a jump ball. Peyton and Rolla both trying to get the ball after the missed pass. All right. Aaliyah Presley in for Peyton Gray. Aaliyah Presley, number 25, I think. 23. Okay, that was Caitlin Sandage with the shot. Good for 2. Score is 10-7. Rolla, number 22, bringing the ball back. Over to 20 on the far side. 20, cross court to 24. She's driving down to the baseline and out of bounds. Let's see who it's out on. Out on green. Rolla 20 bringing the ball in for Rolla. And she's giving it off. Well, the Knights ended up tipping the pass, and Hannah Hale ended up with it. She's bringing it back down. Going to set up an offense. Destiny swinging it around, putting up a 2-point shot. No good. Sandage with the rebound on that. Sandage going for a 2-point effort from just on the arc. Missed it, and the ball's out of bounds. It's Rolla's ball. 24 bringing the ball in for Rolla. Gives it over to 22. Bounce pass into 20. And Destiny trying to tip the ball, so it's not a backcourt violation. And 20 coming back. Passing it to 25. Sandage tipped the pass and almost stole it. Destiny trying to force another turnover. Rolla puts it up. 3-point effort, folks. That was a beautiful shot. No matter what team you're on, got to give them credit. That was a beautiful, beautiful shot. Destiny bringing the ball down over to Hale. Hale on the near side. Reverse to Sandage. Driving straight through an open hole and putting it up for 2. It's 12-10. Rolla bringing the ball back. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Rolla over to 25 inside to 20. Driving down to the baseline, stepping back for a shot, no good. Aaliyah Presley with the rebound, gives it over to Sandage. Sandage going to bring it down for the Knights. 20 seconds. Over to Hannah Hale. Hannah Hale with a reverse to Sandage. Stepping inside for a jump shot. No good. Rolla picks it up and pass it over to 20. Nope, 5 to bring it down. 5 over to 20. 25 that was with a 22 that was, sorry. And Nora Everson clears the board, but there's the buzzer. Ref is signaling for 2. So green 24, white 24. And so Nora Everson at the free throw line shooting for 2. First shot is in. Beautiful. Love to see that. Nora taking her second shot after the foul. And that one's out. Good job, Nora. All right. Coach Burton making some adjustments on what the Knights are going to do to come out on top here. That's the end of the first quarter. The score is 13-10. Knights in the lead by 3. Folks, this is the last game for the day in Rolla. And our next game, we'll bring up something I failed to do during the other games. We'll bring this up during halftime and review this a little more in depth. But the next game will be on the 12th. Show Me Christian at Bolivar Middle School. High school girls, high school boys. Games start at 6 o'clock, and those games will be live. And then we'll go over some additional scheduling items coming up soon. Quick shout out to our staff at Pccs that are here. Our administrator Karen Burton is here supporting her players. She's sitting in the spectators row over there. Athletic director Coach Chad Burton in the white hoodie. Assistant coach Brian Gray running the iPad for the score that goes to Game Changer app. And volleyball coach Vanessa Gray, she's here running stats for Polk County Christian School at the score table. And the players are back out on the court. It's Rolla's ball. All right. And second quarter has started. Rolla passing it over to 10. 10 back to 22. 22 over to 24. Inside to 5. 5 putting it up short. And Rolla keeps it from going out. Passes it back to 22 for a three-point effort. No good. And the ball, well, 5 saves it from going out. Destiny with a flying steal and puts it up. What a beautiful play. Didn't turn into a basket, but still great steal. And Rolla, that was a good shot from number 20. It was in the basket, spun around and came out. All right, Hannah Hale bringing the ball in for the Knights. Rolla's going to sub 25 in for 24. Hannah Hale gives the ball off to Destiny. Destiny bringing it down. Passing it down to Sandage under the court, and Rolla saw the pass, tipped it. It's out of bounds on White, so it's Knights ball. Hannah Hill's going to bring the ball in. And she's passing it into Ariana. Nope, that's Nora. Same ponytail today. Nora put it up. It was a miss, but they get the ball and put it out to Hale. Hale put it up for a long two-point. Rolla gets the ball on the missed shot. 25 puts it up. No good. And Aaliyah Presley and 20 on the floor with the ball. Jump ball. Peyton Gray queuing up to come in for the Knights. 20 is going to bring the ball in for Rolla as Hannah Hill takes a breather. 20 with a bounce pass stolen by Destiny. Destiny making a fast break, passes it to Peyton. Peyton puts a shot up and draws.
Well, got the audio back. Let me see if I can get that camera back. Sorry, folks. Okay, there's the camera. All right, we're back. Apologies, I'm not sure what happened. All right, score is 15-10. Who's in the lead? Okay, thank you. And score table helped me out, said that we're in the lead, so 15-11. Let me fix that real quick. Okay, 15-11, and there's a free throw, and, well, Rolla ends up with a rebound, and Sandage gets a rebound on the missed shot. Sandage bringing the ball down for the Knights. Pass it over to Destiny. Destiny back to Sandage. Over to Peyton. Peyton driving down to the paint and going to put a shot up and drawing a foul. Peyton going to the free throw line, shooting for two. Ariana Larimer queuing up for the Knights to come in. That foul was on 2-5 White. Peyton Gray on the free throw line. Missed the first free throw. Ariana Larimer coming in for Destiny. Peyton's second free throw, nothing but net. So it's 16-11. As Rolla brings the ball back down. Number 20, well, she was tripping and ended up handing the ball off to Sandage, who drives down, puts it up for a beautiful, easy layup. Rolla bringing the ball back down. It's 18-11. 20, passing the ball over to 25 inside, over to 5 on the baseline. Puts a shot up, it's a miss. Aaliyah Presley with a rebound there. And jump ball. Ariana's going to bring the ball in for the Knights. Passing it over to Peyton to bring it down. Peyton over to Caitlin. Caitlin back to Ariana up top. Ariana over to Peyton on the far side. And Peyton driving down to the baseline, passing it into Ariana. It turns around, puts it up for two, no good. But Aaliyah Presley gets a rebound, and she is going to pass it out. Well, trying to pass it out, and I think lane violation. I couldn't see the call, but I think that's what it was. Okay. Rolla bringing the ball in, number 20. Bringing the ball across. Peyton providing some pressure there at the midcourt line. Over to 14, back to 20. 20 driving down the near side, down to the paint, and 1-5 Green with a hit on the ground before a shot. So it's Rolla's ball under their own basket. 20 going to pass the ball in for Rolla. Gives it over to 14. 14 stepping inside, coming back out. And she's got Peyton there for defense. Pass it to 20. 20 bounce pass to 25, but Peyton Gray saw it and stole it. Passed it, and number 5 for Rolla stole it right back. And Aaliyah Presley there with the rebound. And there's a foul, 0-5 White. I think that was a reach. I'm not sure. All right, Ariana passing the ball into Peyton. Peyton bringing the ball down. Pass it over to Caitlin. Caitlin back to Ariana. Ariana over to Peyton, and Peyton driving down to the baseline. There she goes, down to the baseline. Puts it out to Ariana for a three-point effort, and, it's in the basket and comes back out. But Peyton gets the rebound, and she was going for the shot and drew a foul. So Peyton going back to the free throw line, shooting for 2. That was on white 14, I believe. I'm going to try and move this scoreboard this TV studio just a little more to the right. Okay. And the first free throw. No good. Score is still 18-11 for all. Timeout on Rolla. Thirty-second timeout. Folks, good game. Honestly, looking at the teams at the bench, it looks like Rolla might have a tiny advantage on us for height-wise. A couple more players matching up ours, but it's pretty even. All right, Rolla's ball under their own basket. Number 20 bringing the ball down for Rolla. And bounce pass to 10. 10 passing it to 25 in the corner. 25 back up top to 20. Driving down toward the baseline. Puts it across to 33. Puts it up and, good effort. Nora Everson with a rebound gives it to Peyton Gray. Peyton bringing the ball across. Over to Sandage. Caitlin Sandage. Passing it down to Peyton in the corner. Peyton going inside to Nora. Nora turning around. Straight up for 2. Beautiful shot for Nora Everson. Love to see that. Number 20 bringing the ball back for Rolla. So the score is 20-11. Rolla to 25 in the corner. Inside to 10. 10 putting it back up top to 20. 14's open. And she's got the ball. No shot, though. She puts it back up top to 20. Down to 25 in the far corner. Goes to put it up, and Ariana steals the shot. Ariana's making a fast break. Yeah, she's going to slow it up. Puts it up to Peyton to set up an offense. Peyton's up top. Gives it down to Ariana on the near side. Ariana with a bounce pass inside to, there's a travel. Bounce pass into Peyton. Ended up getting called for travel. And Rolla's ball. Number 12 subbing in for number 14 on Rolla's team. 20 bringing the ball across. 20 up to 25. 25 down to 12. 12 up to 20. And 20 moving down to the corner. Passes it inside to 25. And the Knights end up stealing the ball. Caitlin Sandage making a fast break. Driving down to the baseline. Puts it out to Hale for a three-point effort. Around the drain and back out. Number 20 trying to make a fast break. And she's down to the baseline. Passes it out to 33. 33 back out. Destiny tipping the ball. Almost a steal there. 20's got it back. And she's over to 10. 10 on the far sideline. Back up top to 20. And close to a backcourt, but she saved it. 25 gets the ball down to 12. 12 trying to pass it inside. Peyton Gray stole the pass. Destiny back on the court. And she is bringing the ball down for the Knights. Pass it inside for Ariana, who put a ball up. Missed it, but got her own rebound. Did a putback for 2 points. And timeout on Rolla, I believe. 30-second timeout. Nope, 30-second timeout on the Knights. All right, score is currently 22-11, and we've got 30.3 seconds left in the first half. Good game so far. These teams are pretty evenly matched. All right, Knights are back out on the court. Hannah Hill, Ariana Larimer, Destiny Larimer, Rylan Hood, and Peyton Gray. Rylan is number 7. That's what I thought her number was. She's on the far side in the pink shoes. Rolla bringing the ball down. Number 20 is bringing it across over to 10 on the far side. And Ariana Larimer stealing the pass. 20 turns around, puts it up. Peyton Gray gets the missed shot, gives it to Hannah Hale. Hannah Hale coming back across and swinging it to the near side. Destiny doing a three-point, and it's off the back of the rim. Good effort. Hale passed it out to Destiny. And Destiny driving down to the paint, putting the shot up, and ref says no shot, buzzer. So that's halftime. All right. And I believe it's a 6-minute break during halftime. Let's take a quick look at that schedule for upcoming events for PCCS. January 12th, high school girls, high school boys hosting Show Me Christian from Lamont, Missouri at Bolivar Middle School. Those games start at 6 o'clock and will be live. January 15, high school girls, high school boys traveling to Training Center Christian School in Garden City. Those games start at 5:30, and the camera will be there. I don't know if they have Wi-Fi available or not, so we'll either live stream if Wi-Fi is available. If not, we'll record it and upload it later. And January 16, away games, middle school boys and girls at the Clinton Tournament. We do have a schedule for that. I just don't have it on screen right now. That's a Friday schedule. And then again on Saturday, January 17th, at Clinton Tournament as well. And I think all those games will be live streamed as long as they still keep the Wi-Fi available. They have in the last several years. January 20th, high school girls, high school boys, traveling to Fort Scott, game starting at 5:30. And I don't think they have Wi-Fi at Fort Scott Christian Heights Crusaders. And so those games should not be live. They will be recorded and uploaded later. January 22nd, middle school girls, middle school boys, high school girls, high school boys, traveling to Marshfield versus Marshfield CIA. And I don't remember if they have Wi-Fi or not, but we'll be there with a camera. January 26th, high school girls, high school boys at Humansville. Those will be live, and those games start at 5:30. January 27th, middle school girls, middle school boys versus Gloria Deo. Games start at 6 o'clock, and I expect those games to be live. January 30th, away games, high school girls, high school boys at Hollister. Gaming start at 5:30, and they should be live. February 2nd, home games, Gloria Deo traveling to Bolivar, I believe. I've got a to be determined for location. So I'm not sure if that's going to be at Bolivar Middle School or if we need to find another gym for that. I'm sure Coach is working on that, and he'll send out a message as soon as he's got that. And that's all I've got for upcoming schedule. All right. Quick shout out to our sponsors at Polk County Christian School, KYOO AM/FM, Need More Vacations, Shell and Hammer Construction, Womack Monuments, Bill Roberts Chevrolet, Edward Jones, Mid-Missouri Bank, Shelter Insurance, Stewart Custom Designs, Wildman Plumbing, Douglas Hahn and Heidemann, at First Baptist Church, Hogan Farms, Motor Monkeys, Oakstar Bank, Parton Real Estate, Pitts Chapel, Polk County Crop Services, State Farm Insurance, Bryant Chastain, Agent, State Farm Insurance, Gianna Andrews, Agent, All Creatures Animal Clinic, Bank of Missouri, Oliver Ready Mix, Creator Designs, Creator Delights, Garrettson Trash Service, and Hubbard Realty. And finally, a brief word from one of our other sponsors. Well,
Etch Salon is a proud sponsor of PCCS. Come see the friendly and helpful staff at Etch Salon, located at 919 East Broadway in Bolivar, for your beauty and wellness needs. From hair to pedicure and more, Etch Salon is there to bring out your true glamour. Etch offers color, cut, formal hair and makeup, facial waxing, pedicure, and deep tissue therapeutic massage. Licensed massage therapist Karen Cleveland is happy to schedule your deep tissue or therapeutic massage to help with all your aches and pains. All their staff are licensed in their area.
Well, that cut off a little early. It was supposed to hang on for just a minute to include their contact information if you need that.
Salon is a proud
sorry.
sponsor of PCCS. Come see the friendly and
Sorry about that. All right, and we're back. And just a minute. There we go. All right. Coach Burton visiting with the Knights at the bench.
on behalf of the school board, teachers, and all who have invested time, effort, finances, and prayer, we appreciate the opportunity to have a part in establishing a foundation in the lives of our students through Christian education. You may find PCCS on the web at PolkCountyChristianSchool.org and on Facebook at Facebook.com/PolkCountyChristianSchool or on YouTube at YouTube.com/@PCCS, and a direct link to our live broadcast is YouTube.com/@PCCS/live.
All right, folks, you're watching PCCS TV. PCCS for Polk County Christian School, but it also can stand for promoting and celebrating Christ in school. All right, players are getting ready to break the huddle. Back on the court, and for second half action, we've got Hannah Hale, Destiny Larimer, Ariana Larimer, Peyton Gray, and Caitlin Sandage. And the Rolla Royals are back out on the court. At least four of them are. And that's 20, 25, 5, 22, and 24.